Hey everyone, how's it going? Happy April. I just wanted to come on today and do some readings for this spring month we have here. And I'm going to use the Enchanted Forest Felines Tarot, and it is available now, and you should probably go get it. And if you have it already, make sure to go ahead and do a review, because it's really helpful to authors and publishers so they know how to reorder and all that good stuff. So we want the cats around for a while, so definitely do a review if you can. Also, on April 7th, the Portuguese edition of Enchanted Forest Felines will be available, and I'll put all that information in the post so that you can see that. And I believe I'm going to get a copy the end of May-ish, so I'll share that with you as well, because they do change it up a little bit, and I'm really excited to see it. Anyway, let's get to it. All right, we'll just start at the top. We'll start with Aries, of course. We have the Eight of Saucers. So Aries, for you this month, it is about leaving behind what you don't need, or that you don't want, actually. And that can be related to anything. If something pops in your head, that's probably what it needs to be, and needs to just be left. It's time. You've been holding on to a lot of stuff lately, and it's just really starting to weigh you down. So it's time to lighten that load, Aries. All right, Taurus, what do we got for you? So Taurus, we have the Queen of Mushrooms. So for you, it's all about really just being that person for somebody. Your empathy, your advice is really what somebody needs and is looking for. So if you have a particular person that is coming to mind, or if, you know, this might even be for yourself. It might be even you need to be more empathetic or nicer to yourself. Sometimes we cannot be nice to ourselves. So this might be a reminder, Taurus, to work on that as well this month. Next, we have Gemini. So Gemini, it is the Nine of Dandelions. And for you, it's all about releasing worry. It's time to kind of let those go. And we have our dandelion whispers here, that's what I call them. And they're kind of they're hanging around a little bit, but it's time to just kind of get up and blow those worries away. And what is, and what's gonna be is gonna be. And we really cannot be just focusing on those things. It's more about staying in the present moment. What's happening right now? How are you feeling right now? What do you wanna do right now? So I feel like for you Geminis, it's just releasing the worry and living in the moment. Next, we have Cancers. So Cancers, we have the Queen of Saucers. So for you Cancers, you are so empathetic and you are very caring and loving, and people see that in you. And you want to make sure though that you don't get taken advantage of in that way. So if somebody is really wanting some help or guidance from you, of course you want to help somebody out, but you want to make sure that you're not putting your needs and wants aside in order to make this other person happy 24/7. So that is something to definitely keep in mind as you're moving forward this month. All right, Leos. Leo, we have the Star. Isn't that kitty so pretty? So Leo, I think for you, it's definitely all about your hopes, your wants, your dreams. It's time to dream big. It's time to go for it. If you had a question in your mind about starting something, this is your yes card. So Leo, yes across the board. All right, Virgo. Virgo's Six of Mushrooms. And I love in this card too, I had put these morel mushrooms, and it's kind of in certain parts of the US, it is almost morel season. So I think that's kind of cool too. And really, you know, for you, it's about just, again, walking or just going into everything with gratitude and being able to show appreciation to those around you, just showing gratitude for everything you have and gratitude for all the lessons learned. And I think that's really important part of it. And it's also really important for you to share those stories of the lessons learned, because there are other people out there that maybe can learn from that. All right, so Virgo, we have the Four of Saucers. So Virgo, maybe you've been feeling a little meh lately. Well, this is your card. It's time to get moving, and that could mean clearing space, That could be physically just moving. Maybe you need to, change your rooms around a little bit, or open a window and I just feel like you need to get some air and look around and see what's going on, because there are some opportunities hanging out for you. And if you stay in your little hidey hole too long, you're going to miss them. All right, Libras. All right, Libras. We have the 7 of mushrooms. So you've been busy. You've been a busy bee, and it's time for you to just kind of take a minute, breathe, and see how far you've come. And you are so close to where you need to be. So you want to make sure to kind of go slow and steady towards the end. You don't want to rush it, and enjoy the process. Scorpio. All right, Scorpios, we have Justice. So for you, knowing what feels right and just to you and acting accordingly. Making sure that you feel good about what you're doing every day, and also just not to judge yourself harshly or others, and just coming into any situation with grace. I don't even know what grace is. Grace and patience. That's what I was trying to say. So I just combined those 2 words. I'm not even sure what we're gonna call that now. Grace and patience. And I'm laughing even harder because Jay's over here and he's looking at me like I have 7 heads, which maybe I do, who knows. All right, now I lost track where I was. Sagittarius, 6 of dandelions. All right, Sagittarius, you like to be on the move. Well, this is a different kind of move. This is moving away from toxic situations and people. It's just time. You want everybody to get along and you want everything to be great, and you may be including people or trying to keep people in the loop who are just super negative Nellies. And this is your card to tell you that enough. It's time to just keep moving on. All right, Capricorn. All right, Capricorns, we have the Magician. So this is your reminder to know that you have all the tools that you need to do what you have to do. And when we are in the trenches of our lives, of things going on around us, sometimes we forget that we have what we need to get through it. So for you, Capricorn, I feel like this is just your reminder to know that you do have what you need to do the things. And also, you have very good ability to be organized and to direct others. And that might be one of your magical tools. So make sure to lean into that. Know that there are sometimes people out there that really do need direction, and to be patient with them. It's like running theme. Everybody's just gotta have a little bit of patience this month, I feel like. All right, Aquarius is the 10 of branches. So you have been really taking on, and probably we'll say 60% of the things aren't your things. So it's time to take a minute and kind of weed through that, and also to use the word no is a complete sentence, and you are allowed to use it. So don't be afraid to set some boundaries. I think that's really important for you right now, Aquarius. And that brings us to Pisces. All right, Pisces, we have the 8 of mushrooms. And I feel that you definitely have all your kitties in a row, just as you need to. And I also think that being sure to delegate out different jobs to other people and not take on everything is important. And also to make sure that you are really clear in your communication. And I feel like that's very important right now, Pisces. Sometimes it's a little hard for our Piscean friends to communicate clearly. And I think for you right now, it's so important. Even if it's not as enjoyable as you'd like it to be, it's definitely something you need to do to kind of keep everything copacetic. That's the word we're gonna use. That's our word of the day. Don't ask me to spell it though, because I'm not really sure how to do that. I have to look that one up. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and just pull one more card just for the collective, right? And we got the Page of Saucers. And I love that this is what we got for all of us. It's just really about stepping into this April energy, into the spring, new beginnings, new things happening, and with a sense of wonder, like a childlike wonder, and really paying attention and looking at things from a different perspective. So that is so important for all of us to do right now, is just kind of look at things from different perspectives and see what information or knowledge we can gain from it. And that's what I have for everybody. I hope everyone's doing awesome. And like I said, make sure you grab your deck And definitely share it, tag me so I can reshare it. Review the deck also, that's very helpful. There it is again, yay. And also, I will go ahead and put all the information to buy this deck, and then also if you'd like to get the Portuguese edition. All right guys, have a great day.